G'day, g'day. Welcome to another episode of Graves in Australia Diecast Salvage. Today we're playing with a couple of Matchbox Volks dragons. So if you want to see what I do with them, come along for the journey. And the journey starts over at the workbench, where we'll have a closer look at these two lovely little vehicles. So, I hope to see you over there. So here we have our two Matchbox number 31 Volks Dragon. So let's have a closer look at them. Base, small wheels on the front, big fat wheels on the back. This one still does have its sticker on the front, even though it's a bit faded and scratched. We may be able to resurrect another one, or we'll put our own spin on it. The screen is in good condition. Looks like it's a bit, in the camera it looks like it's a bit tinged in the pink frame, but that could be the reflection of the casting. It still does have its engine. A lot of times they're missing. That's that one. This one again has all its wheels, and they're on both vehicles, they're quite straight. This one doesn't have the sticker on the front, but it still does have its engine in the back. The glazing again is there, and depending on how you hold it, depends on whether it looks clear or whether it's got a slight tinge to it. Anyway, doesn't matter. We'll see it later when we pull it apart. So let me get my tools ready, and we'll be right back. And we're back. These are held in by a post at the rear and the headlights in the front. Now I've already taken the round burr tool on my Dremel, or fake Dremel if you like, and taken the mushroom head off the top of the post. I generally glue my vehicles back, and you should glue the vehicles back, and a lot of times they will clip back onto the top of the post, because I don't take it all the way down. Some people will drill, that's fine. It's whatever works best for you. There's no right way, there's no wrong way. Now, because I haven't taken this apart before, we're just having a bit of a struggle. And yes, you've probably noticed I have a couple of new tools. We have a new light box. That was $10 at a haberdashery of all places. And I got the tools for this at the same place. So I am missing a tool. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. So there we go. That just popped. So as mentioned, it's held in by the rear post and by the headlights. The interior as you can see, it forms part of the suspension, and we're going to leave that alone. We'll clean it up. We will put, we're not doing wheel swaps or anything like that on these because the axles are straight. Probably give the wheels a dip into the floor polish to make them nice and shiny. The screen does come out and it does have a purplish tinge to it, so we can go to Craport Nick's place and use his poor man's wash machine. The engine is held in up here in the roof, and it's plastic, so we should be able to heat up something to take that off, and it may be partly in there as well. Won't know until we get into there, and I'm going to do that off camera. So we'll put that aside there. So again, if you missed it earlier, we've taken the head of the with a bird tool down the bottom, and we're slowly going to prise it apart. Again, different colour interior. Should be able to see a different colour there. Again, the screen is in good order with a purplish tinge, and yeah, I'll try and do this off camera to get the engine off. So we'll see you shortly. Well, that engine was easier to get out than what I had thought. Didn't have to use any heat. All I did was use this pick and push into the center of the plastic part. So you could use a punch if you wanted, but I'm just giving it a good push, and you just heard it pop. There is a square piece just at the bottom there, which goes into this corresponding hole. So, what are we going to do next? Well, what we might do is we'll go to the stripper venue. We'll put these castings in with the strippers, and when we're finished playing with the strippers at the cool end, we'll throw in these engines to take the chrome off. So we may even do the other wash up first, just to make sure that we're clean for our strippers. So catch you in a moment. We have our wheels done on our Volks Dragon. We have cleaned and polished our screens, and the Molotov pen is, well, the fake Molotov pen is working quite well at the moment. It's the best I've ever had it. So we might as well do the engines while we're here. Give them a re-chrome. I haven't had this come out so well. Now that we're on camera, it may not work as great. As the saying goes, when you're on camera, these chrome marker pens, they're a wonderful invention. As you can see, this is working quite well. Now I'm just having a little bit of difficulty seeing in front of you guys. Well, you're in front of me on the camera, so I've got to look over the top of your heads. Now, as you can compared to what it was, and as mentioned, I haven't not had this pen flow so nicely. And that could be because I did the wheels first, and that may have taken off a lot of the dried part of the chrome pen. So anyway, I'll keep my mouth shut. I'll do an inspection of this beforehand. Next thing will be the strippers. So we've already washed everything else up, which leaves us with our strippers. Our strippers like us to be clean, because we don't want to spread any diseases, nor do we want to catch any. Anyway, so the strippers are there. Our two participants are there. Now, they're saying that they like some hot water. So, we shall give it to them. Again, I put in my caustic soda in first, and then add the water. We get our explosion, which everybody likes to see. But this way, it's a little bit more controlled, in that we're not having a sudden explosion to overfill if you put in the caustic soda afterwards. There's no right way. I'm just trying to do a safe way, because you see now I can keep adding water to our participants. Now this red may take a little while for it to come off, because sometimes red takes a little while to cut, is a different combination. Yellows are difficult to with the caustic soda, as are orange. You know, so the previous casting, the vehicle was yellow, it turned orange before it came off, because there was red pigment in the paint. But that was another vehicle, which I don't think I've put on the channel yet, but it will come. I dare say our strippers here are working. Anyway, enough of that. We're going to play around here a little bit more, and then we're going to clean ourselves off again after we have our shower. All right, we'll catch you in a moment. It's quite interesting. Haven't polished this one up yet, but underneath the red paint was yellow. Underneath this red paint, I dare say it's probably yellow as well, but it looks orange, just like we have here. But that looks like yellow on camera as well. But just see if I can lift it off. Because it's come off in sheets. It's got camera shy. Anyway, go back to doing this, the last of the cleanup off camera. And we'll come back for the polishing. All right, we need to polish a tool in a moment. All right, now that we've got rid of the remnants of the paint that was on this one, there's only a few bits here and there, but they'll come off with my next favourite tools, which is the brass bristle brush and a scrubber. So all we're doing is taking off the burnishing so we get things nice and shiny. Just going like this over the whole casting, and then we go over with the scourer to make it look shiny. Some people use the wheel on a Dremel, the brain fade is there. The tool on the Dremel, whatever floats your boat. Don't need to use this. You could use Scotch-Brite if you want. Actually, I do have some Scotch-Brite here. We may give that a go, but we'll see, because it's starting to get dark here, and I'll have to come back to this in a couple of days' time when I finish work. All right. See you when I get back from work. Bye. Okay. I'm going to show you that I'm putting the primer on, and because the painting of the colour is going to be the same, and we'll give you the colours at the reveal. All right, let's get on with the primer. I just need to do an adjustment on the needle. Here we go. There. That's a little bit better. I am using a white primer. Now let's do the other one. Stay. I was umming and ahhing whether to actually paint these or just keep them polished. But, well, guess what we're doing? We're painting. Don't touch the other one. I've moved my camera into a different position, so I've got to get used to where it is. So, alright. They're now both in primer. We'll let the primer set and you'll see these at the reveal. This is just a reminder as to what I started with at the beginning of this episode, a Matchbox Volks Dragon. And here we are now. Here's the results of my custom Matchbox of Volks Dragon from what we started with. So if you didn't watch from the beginning, that's all right. What do we do with them? Didn't do much with them really. We've stripped them, repainted them, we've repainted the engines, and we've added some rhinestone taillights to them. We've re-chromed the hubs so that they're chrome again. The base has just been polished, so they're ready for another day. By the way, we did clean and polish the screens. Anyway, nice short little video. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you for subscribing if you have. If you haven't, why not? Like the video, share the video, and by all means, leave a comment down below. I like reading your comments, and I'll answer them when I can. Anyway, catch you next time. Graves in Australia, Diecast Salvage.